In this installment, we're going to be going over the MLB bet slate for Wednesday, August 20th. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Chef D, and I'm here to bring you the winning ingredients for our August 20th MLB bet slate we got going on for Wednesday. But before we deep dive into that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter at MetsNetChefD. Also, don't forget about that TikTok at Chef_D91, and don't forget about that Patreon. Right now at the homepage of the YouTube channel, currently at 10.2 thousand subscribers. This is the road to 20K, and we're well on our way because you guys are showing up each and every single day. If you're already subscribed, continue to like and comment. That helps the YouTube algorithm so you can grow to a much broader audience. All right, now for yesterday's video, we are already 3-1. We're just waiting on the result of this Yankee game here, and it's already, they went back to back with home runs. Beautiful. Wow. So already the Yankees get all over Shane Baz. He's been struggling the past 5 starts, so they destroyed him in this game here. 3 home runs in a row. Judge, Bellinger, and Stanton. So that's the only, we're just waiting on a Yankee game pretty much, and then we'll be 4-1 for the day. All right, so another winning video. So that's back to back, and we're getting things cooking. I told you we're ramping up and getting everything ready for football season. So we're going to finish off baseball strong, hop into football season, and we're going to take it to a whole nother level. All right, so please, I want to highly encourage, this is the Patreon right here, but I want to highly encourage anyone that is viewing this video, anyone that's viewing the video, I don't ask for much. Please, could you comment? The last video had 0 comments. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, anyone, as long as you're viewing this, say hey, what's up, what's good, howdy, I don't care. Just say anything down below in the comment section. Show some love for the free content. Also, I just dropped the 2 future parlays. All right, $10 brings you over 2,000. All right, we have a receiving parlay and we have a rushing yards parlay in the NFL futures section. If you want that access, you click on that link provided down below. You're getting full access to daily bets, future bets, and access to that group chat that goes off 24/7. Make sure you comment. First up here in PNC Park, we have the Pittsburgh Pirates 53-73 going against the Toronto Blue Jays 73-53. Pitching matchup here, Chris Bassett 11-6 with a 4.22 ERA going against Braxton Ashcraft here 3-2 with a 3.02 ERA. Now some websites have Braxton Ashcraft and others like ESPN has Johan Oviedo, but this is pretty much telling you that this is a bullpen game here for the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, now for the odds, Blue Jays are -150 on the road with the comeback of the Pirates at a +125. Total runs set at 8. Public bet percentage here, 87% of the bets, 79% of the money on the side of Toronto. And for the total runs, 84% of the bets and 83% of the money towards the over 8 total runs. All right, now first game went towards Pittsburgh, second game went towards Toronto. So this is the rubber matchup here between these two. Looking at the pitching matchup, starting off with Chris Bassett, he has struggled mightily on the road. Totally different pitcher on the road, 6.39 ERA, only 44 strikeouts in 56 1/3 innings, and a 300 batting average that he's giving up. If we're looking at his overall advanced numbers here, it's versus lefties, a 2.84 home run per 9, 1.16 versus righties, 10% walk rate versus lefties as well, 348 batting average versus lefties, and a 2.13 whip. So it's the lefties that's really hampering him and giving him a ton of fits. We have some solid lefties here in this lineup as well for the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, now for the Pirates here, it's going to be a bullpen game, and this is one of the worst bullpens in the league, bottom 10 in the league, as you can see right here, Pittsburgh Pirates. So this game is telling me an over. All right, I think that the Pirates can get to Bassett, and I think that the Toronto lineup here can definitely get towards the bullpen of the Pirates. All right, so give me the over 8 in the total as the main play. Nice even money there. Over 8 in the main play. Secondary play is going to be Blue Jays on the money line as the secondary play. In Citizens Bank Park here, we have the Philadelphia Phillies 73-53 going against the Seattle Mariners 68-59. Pitching matchup here, Luis Castillo 8-6 with a 3.48 ERA going against Jesus Luzardo 11-6 with a 4.21 ERA. Current odds for this one here, we have the Mariners as underdogs plus 115, Phillies favorites at minus 140, total runs at 8.5. Public bet percentage here, 72% of the bets on the side of Philly, and for the money here, 88% of the money coming in on Seattle. So sharps and public are definitely opposite in this one. First two games of the series went towards Philly. All right, 84% of the bets, 83% of the money towards the over 8.5 in the total. And the Mariners are on a 4-game losing streak right now. Phillies are on a 3-game winning streak. All right, so in this pitching matchup here, Luis Castillo, kicking things off for the Mariners, struggles on the road, 4.92 ERA, 60 and 1/3 innings, only 48 strikeouts, and a 304 batting average. So definitely totally opposite, totally different pitcher outside of Seattle. Looking at his advanced numbers, a 1.40 homer per 9 to lefties, 1.04 versus righties. And he's really struggling against lefties mightily, a 363 batting average, a 2.03 whip, and a 518 FIP, so it's even worse. All right, so expected numbers are going to be even worse versus lefties, and you don't want to be struggling against these lefties in this Phillies offense. All right, now Luzardo, same, very similar, has been struggling at home, 5.23 ERA, 270 batting average, only 65 innings and 77 strikeouts. So the strikeout numbers are good, but he is giving up power to righties at a 1.33 home run per 9, and a 286 batting average to righties. So just a little bit raised numbers here. They cause some question marks, and the reason why he's been struggling at home. But I think the bats, the lefty bats in particular here for the Philadelphia Phillies here, are in a prime position to really tattoo Luis Castillo. So in this game here, I'm going to go with the main play, Phillies on the money line. Secondary play will be the over 8.5 in the total. In Chase Field here, we have the Arizona Diamondbacks 60-66 going against the Cleveland Guardians 64-62. Pitching matchup in this one, it's going to be Parker Messick here for the Guardians going up against Brandon Paft here for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Now, for the odds in this one, Diamondbacks are minus 130. Guardians will come back at a plus 110. Total run set at 9. Public bet percentage here, 64% of the bets, 55% of the money towards the Arizona Diamondbacks. And for the total runs here, 63% of the bets and 60% of the money towards the under 9 in the total. As of right now, the second game is going on right now. First game went towards Cleveland. So we're going to wait and see what happens. Diamondbacks have been struggling, and they do need a win. We'll see if they win on Tuesday night and see what happens. And I'm going to predict what's going to happen on Wednesday night. Now, pitching matchup here. Parker Messick, he's getting called up from AAA. Looking at his numbers, okay ERA, but I do like his strikeout numbers. 119 strikeouts in 98 and 2/3 innings, and for his whole career, 420 strikeouts and 354 innings. So he definitely has some strikeout stuff here. That's a positive to see. Definitely, it'll be the first time the Diamondbacks will see him, so he could be giving them some fits here. All right, now Brandon Paft at home has been very good at home. 3.76 ERA, 282 batting average, 61 strikeouts and 69 and 1/3 innings. We're looking at his advanced numbers. He keeps the home run per 9 low, walk rate low. We do got to watch out his numbers against lefties at 294 batting average. So that's going to be the one Achilles heel here that really gives them an opportunity for the Guardians. So it's going to be a question mark. Can the Diamondbacks hit AAA pitcher? That's one question. And then secondary here, how can Brandon Pfaff, despite the fact he does pitch better at home, how can he keep these left-handed batters at bay? Because the Guardians lefties, it's almost the entire lineup. They only have 3 righties, so he's gonna see 6 lefties in this game. So that's gonna be the big question mark here. He tends to pitch better at home. So my main play in this one, I think the Diamondbacks get towards the young AAA pitcher. I ultimately think that the Diamondbacks get this win on the money line at -130. Secondary play, I think that the under is going to be in play. All right, so I'm going to go under 9 in the total runs as secondary play. Main play will be the Diamondbacks on the money line. In Lone Depot Park here, we have the Miami Marlins 59-67 going up against the St. Louis Cardinals 63-64. Pitching matchup here: Andre Palante 6-10 with a 5.04 ERA. Going to be against Sandy Alcantara 6-11 with a 6.31 ERA. Both of these pitchers have been struggling as of late, pretty much all year long. All right, now looking at these odds here: Marlins -130, Cardinals at +110. Total run set at 8. Public bet percentage here: 63% of the bets, 86% of the money towards Miami, and for the total runs, 90% of the bets and 91% of the money towards the over 8. All right, first game and second game have gone to the St. Louis Cardinals here. Miami Marlins are trying to avoid a sweep here, and they've lost 4 out of their last 5 games. So pretty much a recipe for a disaster. Plus you got 2 struggling pitchers on the mound. We're gonna see. Now, 4.73 ERA on the road for Palante, 262 batting average, 53 strikeouts in 66 and 2/3 innings. If we're looking at the advanced numbers, he's given up over 1 home run per 9 to both lefties and righties, 10% walk rate to righties, and a 266 batting average to righties as well. So Miami Marlins are in a good spot here. They got power hitters that can definitely exploit the home run per 9, and they got enough hitters here to exploit this average of 266. Now, Sandy Alcantara has pitched slightly better at home, 5.09 ERA with a low average at 236. That's really awkward. What is he giving up? That doesn't make sense. So he's giving up a 10% walk rate to lefties and a 1.19 home run per 9. It's mainly, and then it reverses. Okay, and then against righties is a 270 batting average, which is a big question mark. But he's keeping the home run per 9 low and the walks low versus righties. So he's giving up hits against righties, and he's giving up power and walks to lefties. So it's like, it's a dang seesaw here with this guy, even though he has the potential to be dominant, Sandy Alcantara. So this game can definitely lean towards that over. I would definitely stay away from picking a side. I would just go with the total over 8. We're going to question Palante, and we're going to definitely question Alcantara. And we're going to stick with the both offenses here. And so far, the series, 11 runs in the first game and 11 runs in the second one. Give me the over 8 in the total. If I had to choose a team to win as a secondary play, it would be the Marlins on the money line at -130. Last but not least here, we have the Detroit Tigers in Comerica Park here, 74-53, going up against the Houston Astros, 69-56. Pitching matchup in this game here, we have Framber Valdez at 11-6 with a 3.01 ERA, going up against Charlie Morton, 8-10 with a 5.20 ERA. For the odds here, we have the Astros as road favorites, -130 with the comeback of the Tigers at a +110. Total runs at 8.5. Public bet percentage here: 68% of the bets, 84% of the money on the side of Houston. For the total runs, 90% of the bets, 87% of the money towards the over 8.5 in the total. All right, now first 2 games in this one have gone to the Detroit Tigers. Tigers just won as of right now in extra innings. So this is a spot where the Astros are trying to avoid a sweep. All right, now Framber Valdez, one of the top tier pitchers here for the Astros, has struggled on the road. 4.22 ERA, 66 strikeouts in 74 and 2/3 innings, 247 batting average. All right, his advanced numbers: he keeps the home run per 9 low, K rate is low on the road, and a 9% walk rate to righties. Other than that, a 240 batting average, a 259, nothing too crazy. But definitely he has been slightly worse on the road. All right, now Charlie Morton on the other hand has been putrid this year, and is now on the Detroit Tigers. Hopefully they can fix him, but he's just been bad all year long with over 5 ERA at home and on the road. So far pitching with the Tigers, he's had 2 good starts and then 1 bad one where he gave up 6 earned runs and 2 home runs in 1 game. So definitely it rears its ugly head, and it could definitely happen yet again here with Charlie Morton. All right. So with this one here, I'm going to be trusting Astros and Framber Valdez, and I like the Astros to not get swept. So give me them on the money line, and as a secondary play, I'll take the under. Yeah, I'll take the under 8.5 on the total. No, I won't. I think the Astros really get towards Charlie Morton. Give me the over. I'll say secondary play will be over 8.5. All right, that's going to be our breakdown for the Wednesday slate. Let me know in that comment section down below if you agree or disagree. We could definitely debate about that down below in the comment section. Also, guys, get signed up for that Patreon so you can get locked and loaded for the future bets and get locked and loaded for the community as well. And remember, I'm not asking too much. Just give a comment and smash that like button. It really goes a long way. I would appreciate it. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be back very soon. This is your boy Chef D, and peace out.